Hey everyone, it's Chris here from Everyday Survival Gear, and today I'm looking extremely ethnic. No offense to anyone, but like my shirt's a bit loose here, got the chain hanging out. Yeah, so I thought I would do a channel update just to let you guys know what's going on in the channel, or with the channel, not in the channel. Yeah, wait, let me move this light. I'm just going to adjust the light for a second. Don't mind what's on the door behind because I'm not in the shed, I'm in the room. The shed's kind of getting kind of organized right now. Um, yeah, so I thought I'll do a channel update considering I haven't posted anything in about a month, I think. I still got reviews here that were left over from last year that I'm going to finish up. First on my list to do, the first two, is going to be a Thorfire review, which I still got, the EDC light. I've got to finish that up. And also I want to do the drop test and waterproof test of the Army Tech, because to me that seems like it'd be pretty fun. So yeah, so basically I was gonna take you guys away with me, in a sense that I was planning to do work when I went away. So I've been away for about 3 weeks or so. Basically, me and my girlfriend, we wanted to go away for a while anyway. So we ended up driving away, and then I've got a mate. He's having a few issues, and he doesn't live in this state. So we ended up going to spend some time with him. He's got a few personal problems and whatnot. So me and another mate and my girlfriend went down there, and we ended up staying there for about a week. I'll actually throw a clip in here. We went to something called the Summer Nats, which is a car show here in Australia. Full of bogans, but it wasn't like too bad. I was wearing one of those big straw hats, so I actually fitted in with the crowd there. And like, no offense to anyone, but there was like a lot of white people there. So like, yeah, I did kind of like fit right in, and a lot of them had beards too. So yeah, got to blend in. So I went there, and yeah, just burnouts. I'll leave a little. I think I can add a little video with this new program that I'm using now. So yeah, so what else? I brought a 858D clone. So it's like the Aten or the Yihua clones. I scored mine for about $20 Australian, shipped like $18. And what ended up happening was, I read on Dave Jones, the forum is an EAV blog, that a few people were having some issues with them. So I pulled mine apart first, and the first thing I noticed on the cable was that there was no earth plug. So I was looking at it going, that's a bit weird, because most soldering irons and heat guns and whatnot, they either, like here in Australia, they either got to be double insulated or have an earth. And you need an RCD anyway. Even if you've got an earth plug, it's not really going to work that much. But my house is really old, so no RCD here. But I do have one that fits on to the socket, and I'll buy another one now because I'm kind of scared. So basically, I'll put it apart, and I'll show you guys around that too. That video is on the list. So what have we got now? We got that. I've got a Hark light here, which was sent to me ages ago, and I've got a few knives that need to be done still. The knives where I went away to stay was on like a banana plantation, so I thought, mad, I've packed a bunch of knives with me. Lucky no cops pulled us over because I had like 4 knives. Two of them were for the review, and the other ones are just in my fishing kit anyway. So I took them away, and I thought, like I should be able to sneak in a few reviews. I did have the time, but then when we got there, like the person split the land up into like 5 blocks, so it wasn't even like what I thought it was going to be. Like, well, I'll be running around in the bush. There was none of that happening, so that kind of got held back. And like I've been waiting to. I've got some sharpening stones here. I'm trying to put my arm down, but they're kind of in the way. So I've been waiting to do those videos now for a while. Well, I needed wood because my usual reviews, I would like to try them out. So yeah, that's on the list. So the Harklight SC02. So yeah, I think there's also a few other things I want to do. I want to pot my own driver, and then have a verse it against a light that isn't actually potted. So I want to see like how much difference just adding normal glue can make to a light. It's pretty hot in here. We had a 42-degree day the other day, Celsius. So that's like, I'm not even going to try and do that maths. It'd be like 115 120 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. I'll have to go and look online. I'll leave a little thing here. So yeah, so it's been pretty warm here around here lately too. So a bit of sweat everywhere. What else? Oh yeah. So this year, hopefully, I can get some new and exciting lighting for the channel. If I can't, well, I'll make up something, and I'll see what happens. Like so far, I've been like okay with the channel. It's been running itself, kind of thing. Like I still make the videos, but I've been pretty lucky to get a bit of gear. Touch wood. To get a bit of gear in. But yeah, this year I'd like to have more builds. I don't know if you guys will like more builds or not. On K Domain, I just brought like 14 LEDs. I brought some BLF drivers. I also brought some 6-volt drivers. So I've got like 9 drivers coming now. I've got a few new hosts that I haven't used before. I actually picked up a Ultrafire F13 host. I know the old Lumens really like them. And I've always wanted to buy one since old Lumens told me about them, but I never really had the chance. Like last year was pretty tough with money. Still tough with money now, but I had my birthday, so I got some Christmas bonus money and birthday bonus money. So I spent that on a few tools, and depending on my girlfriend, I could be getting a dual press because she asked me what I wanted, and I said I want a dual press. So hopefully, we can build a few lights together. Probably make some heat sinks. For the I'll probably make a triple or quad X6. I'll make the heatsink myself. The dual press will come in handy. I'm not going to say it's going to be that much safer, but it will be a little bit. I got that glue gun, and I was gluing like wires to my speaker, and then like the glue dripped on my arm, and it burnt it like that. And that's just with a glue gun, so you can imagine me with a drill. I've already made in the shed. Now I made a bunch of 20mm heat sinks for. I'm gonna make a triple S2 Plus pretty soon. I don't have an account on K Domain. I've only ordered there like 5 times, and I've never made an account. So I don't know if what's his name, Ben? I think it's Ben. I don't know if he's gonna send it yet, because like he makes them as you go, so he doesn't have them all there to order. So whenever you get a driver or whatnot, he makes it and he tests it. Same with the LEDs, which is a lot better. That's about it for the near future, I guess. So we've got like a few reviews, the drop test of the Armitech light, a few builds. That's at least like a few months worth. So I'll try and get out a video every week and whatnot. And yeah. Oh, also, where the hell are my manners? I forgot to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So yeah. So it should be at least a pretty interesting couple of months coming up. And then after that, we'll reevaluate what's happening. On Budget Light Forum, I had Fastech contact me and ask me if I want to do reviews for them or any sort of work. Pardon me. And I got back to them and I said yeah, but then they never got back to me. I had Gearbest still in contact. Like my contact with them has been on and off, so like it kind of helps when they send me gear. I don't mind, if the channel was making money, I wouldn't mind to buy my own gear, just put the money there. But it doesn't really make much money, so it is kind of easier having Gearbest there to help. So if you guys want, no need, but if you are going to buy something from Gearbest, if you click on one of my links, that will help the channel, I guess. It doesn't cost you anything, and all the usual disclaimer, so yeah, it is what it is. That's pretty much it. I think that's all. I don't know, I was going to show you guys some beam shots, but then I haven't. Actually, I got one thing I want to show you guys. This is pretty much the extent of work that I've done in the last month. The other day I put a spring bypass on the Thorfire. Is it TK10S? TK12S? Whoa. It's been a while since I've done. Oh wait, it's right here. VG10S. Fuck me. Don't mind the language there. Maybe we can beep it out. So I put a spring bypass on it, and now it does even more amps. And oh yeah, so with my birthday and or Christmas money, I bought a AN8008 multimeter, so we'll get to play with that too. So yeah, a few things coming up. And welcome all of my new subscribers. My videos are probably a little bit long and not the most exciting. They're not filled with joy, but they're honest. They're my point of view on a product or whatnot. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it is what it is. Like, it's kind of my videos. Anyone that doesn't know why I started this channel was I started because I stutter, and it was a challenge to me to do this. So I've done it. I wouldn't call me like successful. I don't have 1 million subs, but then I think if I had 1 million subs too, I probably couldn't handle it because it would be like too much work. But then if you get paid good, it would be okay, I guess. So it'd probably like even itself out. But imagine me going down the street and someone goes, "Oh, everyday survival gear." Actually, I had that. No, I didn't have that, but I had some guy come up when I was playing with a C8 that was modded, and he goes to me, "Oh man, it's a mad light." And I go, "Are you on BLF?" He goes, "Yeah," and so he was, and we met up, and we're just having a little chat. And he goes, "Oh, he doesn't use his account." And he spoke to me a few times, but I haven't heard from him in quite a while now. So yeah, but he was pretty. He had a normal C8 with a XML2 running a stock drive, and that C8 was one with direct drive and a de-domed LED. So he was pretty stoked to see what they can do. Anyway, usual video, it's gone off track. But I hope you guys are all well, and I'm sure some of you will probably leave a comment somewhere and tell me about your builds and what's happening this year for you guys. And I hope I should have a video out within a couple of days, touch wood, again, and I hope to see you guys soon.